You have very dramatic and satanic lighting.
Thank you. Why did you want to make a movie set in a video game world?
I wasn't looking to make a movie set in a video game world. And in fact, when I first read this script of Free Guy 4 years ago, I wasn't interested because I don't want to make a movie that's only about video games or for gamers. But when Ryan called me a couple years ago and he says, there's this script and it's about a character in a video game, but I think we can make a movie that's like Truman Show, a movie that is like a fable about someone coming into their own identity and their own potential. That was an idea that was really interesting to me. And I thought it would be really cool to tell that story in the packaging of a big action-packed comedy with a video game premise. I like the combination.
Do you play any video games yourself?
I do play some video games, but as I told Ryan when he first called me, I'm not a hardcore gamer, partly because I have 4 daughters and I don't have time to be a hardcore gamer. I only have time to be a hardcore dad and director. But I had played quite a bit of Uncharted. I played some GTA. I later played a fair bit of Fortnite. And I spent about 9 months of pre-production meeting with and learning from gamers, game designers, game publishers, and really getting a better picture of the industry and of the art of gaming.
How was it to work with Ryan Reynolds and Jodie for this movie?
Well, Ryan is a movie star that I'd wanted to work with for quite a while, and he did not disappoint. He is not only fantastic and really talented as a comedic actor, he's also a real producer. So we were real creative brothers on this movie. Jodie was a revelation. I'd seen her on Killing Eve. I noticed her immediately, but it was when she came to New York and she did an audition in the room with Ryan and me. And Ryan and I knew that this was the arrival of a major talent. And someday I will proudly tell the world that I gave multi-Oscar winner Jodie Comer her first movie.
Any hopes for a sequel, you think?
Well, I know that there's hope in my own heart, and there's definitely ideas for a really cool sequel, but it all depends on whether audiences show up in cinemas to see a big budget original movie. It's unique because it's not a sequel, it's not a franchise, it's not based on any IP, it's a new story, new movie. And my hope is that there's still an appetite and a big audience for that kind of originality at cinemas.
What did the Fox and the Disney merger mean for this movie?
Fortunately, after Disney bought Fox, there was a lot of interest in the movie at Disney. So we had very consistent support throughout pre-production and filming. And if it meant anything, it just meant that in the final big climactic action sequence, we got permission to play with a few new toys, some very iconic toys.
Yeah, thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you.